Many fans collect a few Crows Guernseys along the journey, but I'm fairly certain that no one will match the commitment of Lleyton Ashwell. He wants to collect every single Guernsey design worn by the club since 1991 and already has more than 100 match-worn and training Guernseys. Lleyton, I have to ask, why has this become your hobby?
Well, I've just always loved all the designs of all the Guernseys and interested in the history of the club, and it's sort of evolved into try and collect every design that the Crows have worn.
I understand you've got over 100 Guernseys. How many are you missing though?
I do have about 100 and I'm missing about 10 designs.
Or 10 more.
Yeah, between AFL and AFLW, all the ones they've worn.
We now come to your favourite Guernsey, I understand.
Yes.
There's a little bit of a backstory about this.
Yeah, well, this is my favourite because it was worn in the pre-season of 97 and 98, famous years, and it was worn by Mark Bickley.
Ah, impressive. I don't imagine all the Guernseys are that easy to get your hands on. Which one has been the trickiest one to track down?
Yes, well, probably one of the trickiest ones to find is the 2005 Heritage jumper. So these one-off designs are always hard to come by, and this one was based off of the 1930s state jumper and then worn by Trent Henschel.
You've teamed up with some other Guernsey collectors to write a book. How did that come about?
Yeah, so a couple of years ago now, about 5 or 6 other collectors came together and we just all had this same desire, and between a few of us we've got all the Crows Guernsey designs, including those 10 I'm missing, to create an illustrated guide to all the Crows Guernseys from 91 to 2021 in the first 30 years. So
what can we expect to find in that book? A bit of history?
Descriptions on all the different changes throughout the years, when they've worn the designs, and yeah, all of the pictures, the front and back of the match worn and player shoes.
The very first design, Crows Guernsey, and that is feeling a little different to today's Guernseys.
It's the woolen style made of acrylic with the old-fashioned logo and patches on it. Sewn on, and then this is Stephen Rowe's one, and there's not even a sponsor on the back.
Wonderful. Well, good luck finding the last 10 Guernseys.
Yes, thank you.
Tracking those down.